We all have to play catch up. You feel me? Like we all have to play catch up, and I feel that anything that can apply to all statuses of life, it doesn't matter what status you are, it doesn't matter what nationality, this is applicable to you in your life. And I feel that those messages are the most special. And my message is that we all have to play catch up. And when you have to play catch up, there's nobody to look at and compare yourself to because you are the one slacking. You are the one, slacking is the wrong word. You are the one missing in something. You are the one trying to catch up to being afloat, you know? And I feel, for me personally, I feel like it's just a humble statement. If you're running, right, and somebody overlapped you 7 times, you're not gonna run almost get one lap and then say, "Look at me." You're not. You're not gonna do that shit. You're gonna run the lap. You're gonna run the next lap. Oh shit. Oh, I'm running faster. You're gonna run the third lap. You're focused on just you. You're not focused on the person that is ironic because kind of you are, but you're not because you already know that you have a lot to make up for. There's a lot of things that people are behind on, and it comes down to generational trauma. It comes down to generational wealth. There's a lot of fights and battles that people have to fight for and have while other people just have them. That's just what it is. But guess what? They're lacking in other things. Let me give you an example. People love to shit on nepo babies, right? Say somebody CEO, they gonna run the company at 18. They got to start learning everything. Yeah, they're 18. They're about to be CEO, right? Everybody's gonna cut ass. They're rich. They're da 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 da. But that person, whoever's taking over the company, has to learn everything within this span of time, a short span of time. They have to learn it. Boo hoo, right? Okay. What if somebody who's 30 years of experience, they're now becoming a CEO? They have the experience, but they had to wait that long. You're catching up financially, and the other person has to catch up educationally. If you're missing love, right? Single parent home, no parent home, all of these things. If you had a single parent, things that your mom did or things that your father did, you were still missing if you had the other parent in your life. So they couldn't be everything. They couldn't be everything for you. So you're gonna be missing something. And it's like the reason you're always gonna be missing something is because nobody can be everything. Nobody could be everything. And it's just like, oh, when I heard that shit, and I said that shit myself, I take credit. When I said that shit, I was like, yo, oh my God. Cause it's like you think about it, how you grew up and what you did do, and you think about what you didn't do. You think about all the experiences you did have. You think about the experiences you didn't have. And it's like it's a forever loop of you have to catch up. What you are good at, somebody else is not. What you're not good at, somebody else is. We forever have to catch up. And our lives are so infinite because what we can do in our experiences can be anything, but our time is limited. You know? So it's like the perception of being everything, that's what we want, but nobody is. Nobody is everything. No matter what you do, you're still going to be missing something. And no matter if somebody did something for you, there's going to be something that they didn't do. Are we going to look at those things? I've been doing it my entire life. And it's just like I'm at a moment of we have to forgive ourselves, we have to forgive people, and we have to love the situation for what it was, good or bad. And that's a hard thing to say because the bad is really bad. You get what I'm saying? The growth lives in finding out that wholeness is an illusion. There is no such thing as wholeness because everybody is missing a piece. Everybody has an area in their life in which they have to play catch up. Someone may have grown up in a beautiful neighborhood, a safe neighborhood, but they never experienced love. Parents were never home. They were making money. Somebody may grow up in chaos, in a dangerous environment. People are dying left and right, but they live in a one-bedroom apartment with 7 people. And these people care for them, and they make sure that they eat together and everybody's sacrificing, and they understand love. It's always gonna be the scale, you know? And it's like happiness is what you make it. Is what the fuck we want to make it, bro. Playing catch up is not a shame. It is a shared reality. It is something that we all have to do. It is something that we all have things that we need to gain experience in. We are all missing something. So what can we do for each other? We could be each other's puzzle pieces. You get what I'm saying? And we could help each other reach the full fucking picture and not really judge each other for what you have, what I don't. You know? And I feel like that's what it is. That's what it is. And nobody talks about this shit, bro. Some people are playing catch up emotionally. Some are playing it spiritually. Some are playing it financially. We're all playing the game. When you start to realize this, it softens your heart. You don't see people as better or worse. You start to see people as working. You start to see people as working. You start to see people as yourself. And you start to see how equal you really are. Infinite desire, limited time. That is not to scare you, that is to free you. It is. And we can want all of these things. But the reality is, we don't have forever to do them. It sounds scary, but it's freeing. Let go of the belief that someone is ahead. Let go of it. Because they will trade spots with you for something else that you have no fucking clue of. Vice versa. We have to let go. We are all running this race, but we are running the fucking race. We're showing up to run the race. We need to give each other flowers for running the race. We need to stop this comparison shit. It really is unhealthy. And I learned it from adults that weren't emotionally intelligent. So I have a lot of work to do, as we all. Belief isn't a requirement for growth. Belief is a result of our actions. It's a result of how we show up. It is a result of being fucking honest with self, you know, and not lying. Do not lie to yourself. Um, we all have to play catch up. There's nobody to fight with. There's nobody to look at. You have a lot of work to do, as do I. We are human. I love you guys. I hope this is a good one. This is a good one. I love y'all.